I saw this post about someone saying that they were gonna go on a chakra cleanse. They were gonna cleanse their chakras or a healing situation. I thought, oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna read it to you guys. Today, I'm beginning my 7-day self-love ritual: daily baths, chakra balancing, increased meditation, and self-care. Happy Sunday. I'm like, this is great, you know? But see, the first thing that popped in my mind was, well, okay, what happens on day 8? Does the self-love stop? Then another post, and Real, I'm going to put you out there because I like that you said it. He said he's really into mental transmutation. Now, what happened there? The first thing I went to, I was like, oh, the Kabbalion, right? I did some light reading last night and just read through the Kabbalion one more time. Why not? Okay, so now we're talking about alchemy. Now, all this stuff started to come together. When people present things to you, like rituals and things like that, magic, spells, all that stuff, a lot of times it will happen, it will work. And the reason why it will work first time is because you are fully accepting of it. Your subconscious mind, you have nothing to battle against. As you grow in your process, that's when things get a little muddy, and that's when you must understand, one, alchemy, how to shift things and make them work for you. And that's what mental transmutation is, essentially taking one mental condition and changing it to another. Do your own research and finding out what it means to you. But this is just one text and talking about this idea. But the mind is all and the all is mental. So in this idea of chakras, and that your chakras are balanced or blocked, I thought to myself, I'm like, and that there are only 7 chakras, I thought to myself, well, in my own studies, one thing that I started to realize pretty fast is that the general consensus, especially in the New Age world, is that there's 7 chakras. But then there are people who say, you know what, I don't go for that. I have read a book, that one was a library book, so I don't have it with me, and it was about the 13 chakras. So this person wrote a whole book about 13 chakras, new colors, new points, new different things these chakras did. When I was going through Reiki training, we talked about 8 chakras. Those 8 chakras were the root, the sacral chakra, the core, the heart, but then this is where we added one, the high heart. Then we go to the throat, and then we go to the third eye, the ajna, pineal gland, and then you go to the crown. So now we have 8 chakras. So then I remember I also got another book about chakras, and I actually have it right here. This one is called Chakras and the Energy Centers of Transformation. And this one talks about 7 chakras, but then it adds in another chakra called the Soma chakra, which has nothing to do with the high heart chakra that I told you about what I learned in Reiki training. This was written by an actual Indian dude, so this is not a how do you put it? This dude is from the zone. He's speaking what he knows, all right? Then we have the colors. Now, you know how the chakras are always associated with colors? They always say this is blue, the heart is going to be green or pink, or, there's always these colors associated with it, right? The color of the element, transparent. Remember, this is supposed to be your Ajna chakra. What do you usually hear is the color for the Ajna chakra? That it's indigo, transparent, luminescent, bluish, or camphor white. Bluish is not indigo, you guys. And luminescent, transparent, and or camphor white. I don't know what camphor white is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I'm guessing it's like a glowy white, right? This is what the Ajna chakra is supposed to be. According to this is the actual Indian dude who I don't think was trying to make that much money. So then we go into the Yogi Bhajan, who was trying to make that money. This is my teacher training book. Ooh, yeah, we're getting into teacher training. This is what the teachers were taught. Here we have the color is indigo. And it says qualities, center of intuition, clairvoyance, so on and so forth, power of projection, understanding your purpose, self-initiation, concentration. Those are things that we usually accept with the Ajna chakra, or the 6th chakra, if you will. So it's interesting that I see 8 chakras, we see 13 chakras. I saw someone say 1,000 chakras. Someone says they're all over your body. There's not one single way of thinking about this. This one actually connects everything to a deity. Do you have to go through 7 days of unblocking? Or could you just get with Ganesha, do a little dance, sing a little song, and then bam? I have a better idea. This is my chakra unblocker. This is Draggy the dragon. And he just, watch this. Oh, guess what? Third eye's unblocked. It was never blocked. Whew, oh gosh, unblocked. I'm about to get this throat chakra, this shoulder chakra right here. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you so much. See, if you use your imagination, you can have any unblocker that you want. And I can do this any time of the day and any time I want. All they need is imagination. We talk every day, don't we? Well, no, but I guess we're imagining that we talk every day. I'm so happy to see all of you. Oh, you're so wonderful and beautiful. Ah, ooh, that's so sweet. Did you unblock their chakras too? You're spitting that hot fire, Draggy. All the chakras are unblocked right now. All's unbalanced. You don't need a week. Just watch this video. Every time you feel blocked, Draggy's going, oh, Draggy. Ooh, all your chakras are unblocked and balanced now. Now drink some water. You see, that's all you really need to unblock your chakras, everyone. We have to deal with magic, everyone. That's something that you have to get into. And so why are you letting all these people define all these things? And everyone says, do things this way, do things that way. And I talked about this last week. Use your imagination. That's how you unblock things. You unblock your idea of how things are supposed to be in the first place. I want you guys to Google it. For those of you guys who are really into chakras, Google how to remove your chakras. There's a whole movement of people who say chakras are used to control you. Google how to remove it. Doesn't mean you have to remove your chakras or anything like that, but it's interesting to read the text and the information on that. And as a Reiki practitioner, I have a different idea of chakras and energy, because what I realize is that we hold different ideas and emotions in different places in our bodies that are not always the same emotion that you might hold or your next door neighbor might hold. So I might go into your hip, and that's where your past pain feeling of regret is, right? But for somebody else, it might be an expression of joy, because that's where they move and that's where they dance. That's an energy center. And isn't that what a chakra is? So I want you guys to think about that a lot more deeply. If a chakra is only an energy center, we cannot be stuck in all these ideas. So magic.